Now, let's proceed to the third type of factoring. We call this one as factoring perfect square trinomial. Okay? So, we have two forms of perfect square trinomial. The first form is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. That would be equal to a, or the quantity a plus b, quantity squared. The second form is a squared minus 2ab plus b squared is equal to the quantity a minus b, quantity squared. So ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng perfect square trinomial? Halimbawa, ang example natin is x squared plus 6x plus 9. Now, hindi lahat ng trinomial is perfect square trinomial. Therefore, we need to examine first kung perfect square trinomial ba talaga siya. That's the time that we can use this type of factoring. Okay. Examine muna natin sa number 1. Is this a perfect square trinomial? Paano natin siya malalaman kung perfect square trinomial? All we need to do is to get the square root of the first term and square root of the last term. Okay. Square root of the first term is x. Square root of the last term is 3. Okay. Whatever the result, we're going to multiply this by 2. Okay. So 6 times 3 times 2. Dito na lang maglalagay ng 2. So x times 3 times 2 is equal to 6x. Now, pansinin natin, saan makikita si 6x? So, si 6x makikita natin sa middle term. Okay. Once pag ito ang nangyari, pag nakuha natin yung middle term, therefore, x squared plus 6x plus 9 is a perfect square trinomial. Pag hindi natin nakuha yung middle term, di siya perfect square trinomial. Again, square root of the first term, square root of the last term, multiply them by 2. Dapat makuha si middle term. Okay, so since nakuha natin si middle term, example number 1 is a perfect square trinomial. So, paano isusulat ang kanyang factors? Ganito lang yun siya. So since positive, yung second term natin, we're going to follow the first form. So dapat positive din. Okay. Isang parenthesis, then yung sign sa gitna is plus, o positive. Now, ang ilalagay natin dito sa first term is yung square root ng first term. So what is the square root of x squared? The square root of x squared is x. Okay. Dito naman sa pangalawa, ilalagay natin yung square root ng last term. Ano yung square root ng last term? The last term is 9. What's the square root of 9? We have 3. Okay. So the answer is the quantity of x plus 3 quantity squared. Okay, so ganito lang kasimple yung answer natin. So, you want to check, ibig sabihin ng x plus 3 squared, that is x plus 3 multiplied to itself, x plus 3, right? Kasi nga, squared or 2 yung exponent natin. So if we're going to use the FOIL method, we have x times x squared, x times 3, 3x, 3 times x, 3x, 3 times 3, 9. Simplify further, we have x squared plus 6x plus 9, which is equal to our given. Therefore, yung sagot natin na the quantity x plus 3 quantity squared is also correct. Okay, let's have another one. Suppose we have x squared minus 10x plus 25. Okay, assuming lahat ng ibibigay ko sa inyo ay perfect square trinomial na. Okay, so since minus or subtraction yung nasa second term natin, we're going to follow the next or the second form. So we have minus agad dito sa gitna. Okay. What's the square root of the first term? We have x. Then square root of the last term. That is 5. Then right square. And this is our final answer. So ganyan na kadali. How about this one? X squared minus 14x plus 49. Okay. Second term is minus, kaya minus din yung nasa answer natin. Square root of the first term, x. Square root of the last term is 7. Then, square. Then, this is our final answer. How about number 4? We have 25 x squared minus 70x plus 49. Okay. So same pa rin yung concept, walang nagbago. Kukunin lang natin yung square root ng first term, then square root ng last term. Then yung sign sa gitna is depende kung ano yung sign ng middle term. Kung middle term natin is negative, negative din yung ilalagay natin. Kung positive naman yung middle term, positive din yung ilalagay natin. Okay, so what's the square root of 25? That is 5. How about the square root of x squared? X. Then, minus, kasi nga negative or minus yung second term natin. Minus yung sign sa second term natin. Then we have square root of 49. The square root of 49 is 7. Then square. So the answer is the quantity 5x minus 7 quantity squared. Let's have the last example. We have 9x squared plus 6x plus 1. Okay, parenthesis muna tayo. First term and last term. What's the square root of the first term? Square root ng first term is 3x. Okay? So since plus yung nasa middle term natin, therefore ang sign or operation natin dito sa answer natin is also plus. Okay. How about the square root of the last term na 1? The square root of 1 is 1. Then square. Therefore the answer is the quantity 3x plus 1 quantity squared. Okay, so the next type of factoring is the sum and difference of two cubes. So now we have two forms. Okay? We have a cubed plus b cubed is equal to the quantity a plus b times the quantity a squared minus ab plus b squared. We have also the second form, a cubed minus b cubed is equal to the quantity a minus b times the quantity a squared plus ab plus b squared. Okay, this is quite long. Okay? Pero i-essay natin para mas maliwanag sa inyo. So, pag sinabi natin sum and difference of two cubes na factoring, kailan lang siya applicable? Okay, example number 1. Suppose we have x cubed plus 8. Okay. Yung una nating tatandaan, ang sum and difference of two cubes is applicable lang pag una, dapat binomial yung given natin. Okay? Pangalawa, it could either be plus sign or minus sign sa gitna nila. And pangatlo, dapat perfect cube ang bawat term. So x cubed is a perfect cube and 8 is also a perfect cube. Okay. Paano ba siya sasagutan? We have this form. So, susulat ko muna yung parenthesis. So, since positive yung operation natin sa gitna, then we're going to make use of the first form. Okay. Kung papansinin niyo, kung positive yung given natin, yung signs natin ay consistent. So, kung positive, para mas madali sa atin, you just need to write first the sign. So, the signs should be plus, minus, plus. Okay? So, we have plus, minus, plus. Okay. Dito na tayo focus sa first parenthesis. Ano yung ilalagay natin sa first parenthesis? Okay. Sa first parenthesis, kukunin natin yung cube root ng bawat terms. Okay. First term, x cube. Ano ang cube root ng x cube? Ibig sabihin, ano yung variable na pag i-multiply sa kanyang sarili ng 3 times ay makukuha natin si x cube. So the answer is x. Why? Because x times x times x is equal to x cube. Tama? So x ang kanyang cube root. Okay. X. How about 8? Ano ang cube root ng 8? So isip na naman tayo ng isang number na pag i-multiply sa kanyang sarili ng 3 times, makukuha natin si 8. So the answer is 2. Because 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is equal to 8. Kaya 2 ang cube root ng 8. So ilalagay natin dito si 2. Erase ko na to. Next, dito tayo sa trinomial. Anong mangyayari dito? Sa first term, ang ilalagay natin is yung square ng first term natin dito. Okay, ano yung square ng x? So, ibig sabihin that is x times x. So, ang square ng x is x squared. Tama? Okay. Tapos, sa middle term, ang ilalagay natin dito is ang product ng dalawang terms natin. Okay? So, anong product ng x at saka 2? Ibig sabihin, x times 2. X times 2 is 2x. So, 2x. Again, ilagay na natin yung mga signs. So, please do not worry about the signs. Okay, sa last na term natin. Ang last term naman natin is yung square ng second term. Ano ang second term natin? 2. So, what is the square of 2? The square of 2 is 4. So, this is your final answer. Okay, ulitin natin Ito siya, nakuha. Itong binomial, nakuha natin nung kinuha natin yung cube root ng dalawang terms. Cube root of the first term, x cubed is x. Cube root of the second term, 8, is equal to 2. Okay? Next, sa trinomial, square the first term, x squared. Then multiply the two terms, x times 2, 2x. Square the last term, 4. Okay, yung sign naman natin, pag plus, ang sagot natin automatic is plus, minus, plus. Okay, let's have another one. Suppose the given is x cubed minus 1. Same pa rin. Isang binomial na answer at saka isang trinomial na answer. Okay. Dito sa binomial, kukunin natin yung cube root ng dalawang terms. Ano ang cube root ng first term at saka ng second term. Okay. So before yan, ilalagay muna natin yung mga signs para hindi tayo malito. So kanina, plus siya. So kaya naging plus, minus, plus. This time, ang given is minus. So ang form na susundin natin is minus, plus, plus. Okay. So minus, plus, plus. What's the cube root of x cubed? X. What's the cube root of 1? The answer is 1. Okay. Next, dito tayo sa first term. Focus tayo dito. Square the first term. The answer is x squared. Multiply the two terms, x times 1, the answer is x. Square the second term, 1 squared is equal to 1. Okay, so this is our final answer. The quantity of x minus 1 times the quantity x squared plus x plus 1. Okay, let's have another one. X cubed minus 27. Difference of two cubes, therefore yung signs natin ay minus, plus, plus. Okay. Cube root of the first term, x. Cube root of the second term, 3. Square the first term, x squared. Multiply the two terms, x times 3 is equal to 3x. Then, square the last term. 3 squared is equal to 9. Therefore, the answer is the quantity x minus 1 times the quantity x squared plus 3x plus 9. Okay, let's have the last example. 8x cubed minus 27. Okay, so mapapansin nyo sa first term hindi na 1 yung numerical coefficient natin. So, okay lang yan siya. So, ibig sabihin silang dalawa, kukunan natin ng cube root. Okay. The sign is negative or minus, kaya yung form natin is minus, plus, plus. Okay. Cube root of the first term. Cube root of 8 is 2. Cube root of x cubed is x. Kaya naging 2x. Cube root of 27. The answer is 3. Okay? Next, dito. Square the first term. 2x squared. Square 2x, you will have 4x squared. Anong nangyari? Magiging 2x squared. Tama? So, you have 2 squared is 4. X squared is x squared. Kaya naging 4x squared. Multiply the 2. 2x times 3. 2x times 3 is 6x. Okay. Square the last term. Square of 3 is 9. Therefore, the answer is the quantity 2x minus 3 times the quantity 4x squared plus 6x plus 9.